Anybody else get lost in just listening to that intro? Just watch the video, listen to the music. Yeah, there you go. Like sway, like hard rock, but you're swaying.
Like warm, soft rock.
No, it's definitely got some hard. Like
It does.
It's a boom
Yeah,
clap.
but that's how you would
rock.
sway if you were listening
Yeah,
to soft rock.
but it's like you get yourself just caught up into it, and you don't realize,
Right.
that, hey, it's 6:30. You should probably start the live stream.
Right.
And on that note,
hey everybody!
Holy cow, it's Tech.
Welcome back. It is 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday night. You are here with Bar Run Forge. It's Troy and Eli.
Hi, I'm Eli.
Right over there.
What?
Are you right there?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta remember that.
I'm under the forge.
You're under the forge.
I had our dirty anvil.
Stuff.
Our striking anvil with all the stuff on it.
Right.
All of our nasty tongs and all that good stuff.
What a great evening to be inside. It is kind of dreary, drizzly, cool here in southern Ohio.
Quite.
And what?
I said quite.
Quite, yes. So let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. Welcome back to Daniel Baca. That's one of those things. Hey, we miss you when you're not here.
That's true.
D. Baca Maker, Daniel Baca. Good to have you in here. Bobby, Robert Lonis, the Treadle Shed himself, Mr. Drew Wilson, and Ozzy. Techron Matic is in here, and it's great to have you, buddy. Been a long time since we've heard from you. Healthy Homestead Chick is here, and Jeff Woodring, Dana Maggiore, Kenny from Metal Man Productions, Robert Whitney, Eric at Pumpkin Patch Forge and Ironworks. Nasty tongs done. Daniel Baca says. All right. And man, some of you guys have been involved in some of the challenges or just doing amazing work. I just saw today that Mr. Goody Mood, under the supervision of a certain individual who does
acanthus leaves.
Acanthus leaves, is already making an acanthus leaf for his shop sign.
Yep. We got to step our game up.
It's kind of cheating, really, a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
The plasma cutter cuts one out. It gets the guy that makes them a lot. Is sitting right there. And I like how Roy said, "Good first attempt."
Yeah.
Good first attempt. That would be his way of saying, "Bless his heart."
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
Is Roy doing like when you're taking a girl out to play putt and you do the wrap around the arms thing? Is he doing that with Thomas?
We need photos and video of that. It's Mr. Frank Strock. Frank, how you doing? I think, if I'm not mistaken, you've already passed your chemo rounds, have you not? At least I'm hoping so. Robert says I'm done with my sign.
Of course he is.
You are banned from the channel.
He's probably made 5.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't like the first 4 of them, so. And there's John Burnell. It's my 4th and 5th most favorite online blacksmiths. Wait! I want to know something.
Who's number 2?
4th and 5th?
What?
4th
oh, you're pointing at
and 5th?
Yeah.
Or 4th and 5th?
Yeah, too.
I mean, I know who number 1 and number 2 is, but, I don't want to be number 2. Bless your heart. How is everybody? It's just such a great thing to be back here with you guys. We can kick the forge back on. We've been in here in the shop, or I've been in here in the shop. Eli's been at work and not feeling too good, so we're good to.
That was yesterday. I'm better.
Glad to have him back up and rolling, but been making a few things, getting ready. We're going to be doing a demonstration here locally at a place called Sons of Toil Brewery near Sardinia, between Sardinia and Mount Orb, Ohio. Local family that started this place up and just really does a good thing for the community and wants to do farmers markets, things like that. And was excited that we came and offered an opportunity to do that farmers market. You guys kind of know how that can go for a guy too.
Yeah. Kind
of get drugged to a farmers market. Oh, look, somebody beating on hot metal. So that's kind of what we're hoping to offer up. And there's Mr. Brian himself from the Vineyard Farmhouse. It is great to have everybody in here on a Thursday night, and we're going to make a project. I just got done making a few things, some tooling. There's a sharp, pointy thing.
Answer.
What's that?
You got your answer from John.
Yama is John Switzer and Big Head.
I thought John took Big Head this year after winning.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Did you hear what I said?
Yum. What?
I thought John took Big Head after he won the Quad State this year.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought he took over being Big Head.
Yeah. You did some amazing work, brother. Great job. If you guys
Where?
did not know that, John Burnell. What?
Where?
Quad State. John Burnell won the People's Choice, right?
I think so.
Award for his just
Massive.
really, yeah,
Well done, candelabra.
candelabra at Quad State. And what does that come with? Is it good job
A big head, apparently.
and swollen head? Is that how that works? Never used to like big head, but then we hit it off at Quad State. Oh man, goodness gracious! I hate to say that most of you can probably assume who he's talking about, but so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Yamez and his mayonnaise. Daniel Baca says. I don't even know. You don't even want to know. All right, we are going to do a project here this evening, or at least attempt a project. I'm going to show off. I'm going to show these tools off here in just a minute too.
Tools?
The tools, the new tooling that I made up.
Oh.
I think that'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Got an hour and a half to kill.
Yeah, I got an hour and a half. You guys aren't going anywhere, are you? So Eli has been making, not with that one. Is this the Derek Melton switch?
Yeah.
Okay. We purchased the Derek Melton version 2? 1. Version 1 swedge, and it's got the square hole, 3 round holes all the way through. It's got a bigger dishing swedge. It's got all the round, or 3 of the round halves. It's got the V swedges, got the little kind of swoop swedge. I don't know what you call that, a tapered swedge. But then, got the ones we were really looking for are these 2 dishing swedges here. And Eli has been getting some copper and making coffee scoops.
Yep.
So this is coming really handy, but it can be kind of a struggle. Some of you guys know to, hammer, ball peen hammer, and it kinks, and it's just kind of sometimes kind of unwieldy to deal with that. So our good buddy Thomas Goodymoot, we said, we're really looking for some ball bearings. He said, I got ball bearings. And so he sent us some of these ball bearings, and I think are they 1 inch?
Inches, yeah.
Yeah, 1 inch ball bearing, which is really great because it's like almost perfect for this part of this switch.
Almost too perfect.
Yeah, almost too perfect. So you can get a piece of copper down in there and still form it in there. And then we went and found, this one's 1 inch and a quarter. Huh?
3.
1 and 3/4? Yeah. 1 3/4 ball bearing. And that really does a good job laying that down in that other switch. So instead of just trying to hold on to that dude, I decided I was going to make up some tooling. And one of the first ones I did with those ball bearings is I made a handheld, I guess you would call it a swedge, to go right in there. So you can manipulate it that way if you want to just do it by hand. Goes in there real neat. I think this is going to be really nice. I really like that. So big ball swedge there. He gave us, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. He gave us some roller bearings. So I made like if you were going to do a longer fuller in something. So I made a big round fuller. Same way. Look forward to using that. And then we have started using chipping hammers for punches, chisels, things like that. So we started using chipping hammers to do that. And I thought, okay, I've got another chipping hammer sitting around here, and I've got more of those ball bearings. And we like to use the chipping hammers over at the treadle hammer and some other places. So put one of those ball bearings on the end of that chipping hammer and that'll be another way to kind of get them started. We were talking about, so you have good control over it, know exactly where you're hitting. So that's that. And then, my favorite.
I believe he's excited.
I am. I'm very excited about it.
A Star Wars gun.
That's right. So we have the little air hammer, air chisel, air hammer, and cut one of the bits, welded one of those ball bearings on here, and I've already done it on a couple things, and it just works it right down in there. Then when you get done, you can just kind of really planish it, make it really nice inside there. So at some point in time, we're going to have to get another one of these and make a few other tools, including one for the air hammer. So I'm excited for that. I think that's really, really cool.
You have a request to perform at the treadle hammer.
To do what?
Perform at the treadle hammer. Like do something with the treadle hammer.
Can they see me?
I can slide you over.
There you go. There you go. Maybe I will tonight. Might do some detail on this piece that I'm going to work on tonight. So let me move this out of the way. By the way, been using the Doyle anvil there. We used it at the demo last week. Made a 3-legged stand for it. Really, really like it. We'll probably do a review on it. I've already done some video on it. One of the things we, with the old Achaio anvils, everybody hated the blue, the Achaio blue. So you would get it off there somehow, get the blue off of there because it's just nasty. I'll say hello to Corey Shire. There's Mr. Thomas Goody Moot. Troy doing a jig. Buy the jig.
Buy a jig.
By the jig I just made. Anyway, so we started using it, and I thought, man, I really like that red. That red's nice. Okay, so, you're working a piece of metal, and, okay, I'm going to go over the edge. So you work it over the edge, and then that hot metal hits the side of it where there's paint. And I was bringing it back, and I'm like, what is that white crusty stuff all over my metal? And then brush it off, and then go back again. That stuff's back on there again. So it was burning the paint off the side. And when I was rolling around the mandrel, the cone, horn,
You'll get there.
Jeez. Notice the same thing because there's paint on the bottom side, not on the top. So I'm kind of wondering if we want to go ahead and take it off or let it come off as we work it.
Let it work its out.
Yeah, I think that's maybe the other option there. But I'm really liking the anvil. Yeah. I think it's a really neat setup. And again, for $139.
It's $149 now.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that shuts everybody out.
Up the price.
Everybody's out. Everybody's out. That $10. Yep. I was going to get into blacksmithing, but the $10.
Just wait till the super coupon.
The problem with they can't keep them in stock.
Yeah.
They're promised like 4 of them, and then they get 2, or they get they can't get them. But anyway, really like that. Just going to tool that one up, get it all set up.
Start scalping them.
Huh?
Start scalping them.
Yeah. Hang out.
Of them,
Hang out behind.
Well, think about this though. I have,
hey pal.
3 access to 3 Harbor Freights within spitting distance.
That is true.
Milford and Beachmont are right down the road from where I work, and then you got Hillsboro. So
then up in Washington Courthouse.
You got Washington Courthouse. That one's not really spitting distance for me, but
do what?
It's not really my spitting distance, but
no, not really a good spitting distance. Yeah. There you go. I don't know what that means. So anywho, I may go over there here in a little bit. What I'm going to do tonight, or attempt to do, I was just kind of goofing around and had a piece of steel here. It is, I'll just give you the dimensions. It is 3/4. I think it's 3/16. Yeah, 3/4 by 3/16, flat stock. And I just thought, well, I'll just goof around. I made a little, kind of like a horse head. I'm not super good at it, but I made the horse head. And then, okay, I'll slit and drift a round hole in the middle of it.
Make a leaf rake.
So I did that. and went ahead and stamped it just for funsies, just to see. So I thought, well, what am I going to do with that? So I think what I'm going to do is just try something. I'm going to come down here a little distance and then taper or draw it down and come to the end. And I know this sounds crazy because I've made a boo million of these, but just to get the concept of the idea, I'm going to make a fire poker at the end. And just to see if that's okay to start making other fireplace tools. Because at Metamora, what did we find out, Eli?
Everybody wants fire tongs. Everybody wants fire tongs. Fireplace tongs. You make tongs? Can you make me a 5-foot pair of tongs? How much tongs can you make? Yeah, it was a cane sword. There you go. That was all of our requests from Metamora was cane sword, or not cane sword.
Cane sword.
He said it.
Dang it,
fireplace tongs. Make the fireplace tongs.
Fireplace tongs.
Was that this past weekend? No.
Last
weekend.
Woo. Because this past weekend was the cookout campout.
Oh yeah, cookout campout, which was good. I saw somebody ask about the show. I was trying to remember what weekend that was. Yeah, the show went good. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we learned a lot too, and I think the spot we're in is much better than what we've had.
Yep.
So I think it'll only get better as far as I'm concerned.
On the end of your fire poker there, are you doing are you going to like split it and do one as a fire poker and one as the foot? Or are you gonna
I don't know. That's a good question. I may do a split so I don't have to do a forge weld.
Yeah. Kind of what I was thinking. I saw one the other day that looked really nice.
Yeah.
Kind of did. You know how you do your kind of oblong where you curl out one side for like a fancy looking hook top and then leave the top part pointing?
Eric says he uses inch by a quarter. Yeah. I want to make a cane sword and tomahawk. I'm not sure that came out right.
Tomahawk pie?
Pie 2 bucket.
Oh, pipe. Tomahawk,
I'm guessing
not
pipe.
a tomahawk pie. Yeah. Pie.
I'm in for pie.
Hey. We need pie. Slick, need pie.
Whatever you say, Ace.
Tomahawk steak sounds good too.
Don't call me sport. Hey, whatever you say, Ace.
Sure thing, Slick.
I gotta tell you, Josh Brolin did a great
it.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Nailed it.
Because that's what he was doing. He was not doing anything other than Tommy Lee Jones. All right, I'm going to take this over to the guillotine right there.
Okay.
And just establish that start of that taper nice and clean as best we can.
I saw somebody on, I think it was either a YouTube short or TikTok, and they were holding their thumb on top of it and just like a 5-pound hammer and just wailing. And the whole entire time I'm just thinking, that has to hurt so bad.
Ow.
And I want to say something, but you'll get, you don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Keyboard warrior, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
You have fun with carpal tunnel.
Oh, I forgot how heavy that thing was. Uh-huh. Yeah. Didn't feel like it moved. Yeah, we'll do that again. Just keep it good and clean.
It's kind of nice just having your guillotine holder there, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Poor Hazel.
Yeah. You're reduced to a guillotine tool holder.
Well, if the thing wasn't 500 pounds.
You know, I thought about it if we did something similar to like having the striking handle set up, but then just putting a hardy hole in it. Not,
Yeah.
like a huge chunk of metal, but
I'm thinking about making
like,
something
like that.
like I did for the Doyle.
And just leave it on there.
Yeah.
I mean, that way you can still take it out and put it on an anvil if you want to, but
Yeah.
it's got its own stand. Then you could you could make little slots, put your dies in.
It's good thinking.
Thanks.
It's good thinking.
It happens. This stuff all happens while I'm at work, and then I forget it by the time I get home. I've started putting them on Post-it notes.
Really?
Yep. It's like whenever I send you a Post-it note of something, I have to put it on a Post-it note, otherwise I forget about it. So I got a bunch of Post-it notes sitting on my desk of just like random drawings. Like I have a pair of tongs I want to do.
Yeah.
And I was standing there drawing them the other day. I was like, I got to write this down. And then somebody walked over and like, what are you doing? And I was like, shh, don't talk right now.
Dana, we're still praying for you, buddy. Hoping for the best, man. All right. Now we can get going here.
So yeah, I had Bobby at Dogbone.
Bobby, come in?
Yep.
Hey, Bobby.
Frank mentioned he still has some chemo left, but radiation is done.
Okay.
Good stuff.
All right, brother. All right. Now that we got that, start working our way down. Making our way downtown.
Apparently he didn't like. Kevin said he put his Thomas's phone number in his phone and I had to unhide it.
Tell us why, Bobby.
Hey, bud.
Tell us why your hay button will be for sale, Bobby.
You selling it for $800,000 like everybody else's hay button?
Right.
The Dixon Way. Haven't seen that channel in a minute.
No.
We got a couple returners
Man,
from
we got,
Land Beyond.
yeah, got some Canadians, got some Aussies. Got some people from that state up north,
Yep,
another country up there too.
Yep. £440 Holland anvil, huh?
I wasn't going to spill the beans. Didn't want to be the guy. Didn't want to be the guy. Congratulations, buddy. I can't wait for the day that I can do something really poor on it.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in comparison to its owner.
Watching him after he realized that they sold the last one at Quad State was sad.
Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to have to just kind of wheel him around.
Yeah.
And his head on our shoulder. And what? Add. Jeez.
If you haven't already, there will be ads. Unfortunately, there's no way of getting around it now. YouTube makes us put ads. As long as we want to be monetized in our live streams. So, apologies if you see some random game that you never want to play.
Right.
Or somebody had like sausage or something like that. Just random weird things that pop up on advertisements. Good times. Yep, Kevin just saw an ad.
The thing I wish we had control over is what ads there are.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I really wish we had control over. What type of ads that we were.
Just all Harbor Freight ads.
Yeah.
Blacksmith Supply.
There you go.
Christ Center Ironworks. Hey, we do have an ad for Christ Center Ironworks.
We do.
We might have to play that sometime.
Well, at least one of their products.
That's true. Unpaid sponsorship.
A little bit more, not much.
Tech, do you guys have a funny Aussie word for television, or do you just call it a TV? That's just a genuine question. I want to know. John, it depends on what size TV you're watching. Yes, Thomas, we did receive a CCI package.
We did.
Got a couple.
We just got through talking about
blanks.
some of the other stuff we received.
Oh, yeah.
A goodie moot package.
Ooh, excuse me. No, I'm boring myself. Or you're boring me, I don't know. 7 o'clock bacon. Oh, 7:03.
Daniel's back.
Missed it. I will say that came in handy working on railroad spike sharp pointy things.
Yeah.
Establishing where the handle was and then setting off my material for the blade part.
That's why I need to make a butcher. Do we have a butcher for it? Probably should have a butcher die.
It made a really nice clean transition using those drawing dies.
Yeah.
Or fullering dies, whatever you want to call them. You'll have to show Thomas what you did with the ball bearings.
No what?
You have to show Thomas what you did with the ball bearings.
I will, here in just a bit.
3 minute.
And some of you will be happy to know that I dug up potatoes today out of the straw bales.
No context, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't know anything about our channel, that's kind of a silly thing to hear, but
Hey.
Oh, no way.
Did you read that from Kenny?
No, yeah, I did, but
I told Kenny it already got lost in the mail.
Kenny, you are something, buddy. How's that little youngin' of yours, Kyle?
Say goodnight to Gary Graham.
Hey, Gary. Night, y'all. Sleep well. All right, buddy. He says, I don't need it. None of us needs it.
Bobby said that's a glorious anvil you got there as well.
Heat up closer here. Give that a little bit of a clean up.
Bobby asked if you like the straight horn part of it.
That?
Yeah.
Love it. I'm going to have to use the heck out of it right now.
Yeah. Say hi to Shane Lalonde. Dana wants to know when you're going to do a Sunday at 7 again.
When
we're not crazy busy.
You're right. I don't want to say after harvest, but likely after harvest.
Yeah. The Bland's Promised Land Ranch.
Hey, hey, hey. Should be your way Saturday. Hope you guys have a good live tonight. I'll try to make it in there. Because tonight is biscuits and gravy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there bacon?
Do what?
Bacon?
I don't know. I know there's biscuits and gravy.
Should be bacon. Always needs to be bacon. You made something with bacon the other day.
Yes, I did. Man, those were good.
Did you eat them all yet?
No, there's 2 left.
Oh. I had one yesterday.
Did you? Tell them all about it, Eli. And then you tell them about that, and then I'll show Mr. Goody Moot the tooling. Go ahead.
When you're working, my mic is muted.
Oh, that's right.
Otherwise, we get a bunch of reverberation. Chris Dixon got it. Sort of. Texas shotgun shells. Close. What did you call them?
Pig shots.
Pig shots. There you go. Like shot shells.
Yeah.
Little bacon wrapped sausages with cream cheese, jalapeno, and something else, right?
Yeah. So you start with a little disc of of smoked sausage on the bottom, however thin you want to make it or thick you want to make it. And then you take thick cut bacon, and make sure it's wide, all the way around it, put a toothpick through it to hold it. It creates a little bit of a cup or like a shot. And then you mix your cream cheese, shredded cheese, so you can use a smoked, like a dry rub seasoning, a little bit of barbecue sauce, and we put diced jalapenos in it, mix it all up, and then you smash it down in those cups, smoke it. Smoke it at 300 for like an hour, hour and a half, and then crank it up to 400, kind of crisp everything up until they're nice and crispy and done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were quite tasty.
Yeah.
I believe one of our churchgoers was going to cry.
Yes. So I told him I was going to make these, and man, it was so good. I said I was going to make some and bring a couple to him, and he was looking forward to it. And I got it to him about 9:30. I was on my way to get my hair cut right next to where they live, and I dropped them off, and they were in a Glad bag. They were in a little Ziploc bag, and went 2 blocks away. Wasn't even in the chair yet to get my hair cut, and he basically said those were like heaven, and he was like going crazy over these things. I was like, dude, it's 9:30 in the morning, and you're eating smoked sausage, bacon, and jalapeno cream cheese
Breakfast
stuff, you know. I guess. Drew says that moves so old. Daniel Baca says, yeah, no maple syrup. Maybe some. I don't know. Sausage and gravy stuffed jalapenos. Ooh. Sausage gravy.
Dana stepped out.
Who did what?
Dana left.
Okay.
Or said goodnight. Or to say goodnight.
Chris says stuffed manicotti noodles. Oh, yeah. Those are good too. Manicotti noodles with sausage, beef, peppers, wrapped with bacon, smoked. Oh, yeah. No doubt. Cook bacon in muffin pans. Make cups. Bacon bowls. Fill them however. You got it. I want to make some of those, the eggs, the armadillo eggs.
Yeah.
I picked some jalapenos.
We tried those once.
I picked some jalapenos today. Okay, so Thomas Goodymoo sent us, as I said before, some ball bearings and some roller bearings. And we've been in need of making some tools for our little swedges there. So, first one I made was a handheld ball swedge. I guess what you would call that.
Ball punch, maybe?
Ball punch, ball swedge. And then I made a handheld straight swedge.
I don't think you would call these swedges. I believe you call these like a fuller. Or
Fuller.
Yeah.
Ball, a round fuller.
Like a punch or
a round fuller.
A swedge.
And a ball fuller.
There you go. You'll get there.
And so then we like to use these over the treadle hammer, made with a chipping hammer, a ball fuller, ball swedge. I don't heck. Made this ball tool for treadle hammer, and then made one for a little air hammer. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Don't get us demonetized, right? So thanks, Thomas.
He's on one tonight.
That helped us tremendously.
Kyle Jones making a pork butt.
That wasn't very nice. So anywho, there's those. And I'll get back to the work I was doing a minute ago, maybe.
Appreciate you, Thomas.
Yeah, buddy.
He also got his door knocker, which was really very well done.
Straighten this up a little bit, make sure I'm in at least decent alignment.
You doing a little cutting with the angle grinder there?
I will, not right now though.
Just finding a good time for our CCI Flex commercial.
You gonna do that right now?
No, whenever you.
Oh, you wait. Yeah. Wait until I do that. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup. We stretched it out
There you go.
to a square. So I forgot to measure how long.
Square.
Octagon round. We're gonna do octagon around here in just a second. So the handle to the fuller is about 17 inches, and then another 11 inches. So you got 27 inches so far, about 27 inches. And then there's the bit down on the end that we'll try to make into the different fire poker pieces. And right now what I'm going to do is put it back in the fire, and we're going to round this part that we just set down.
There you go. There you go.
And there you go. Thank y'all for coming.
No.
That's not it. I get it wrong every time. Thank y'all for being here.
Old habits never die.
Thank y'all for being here.
Thank y'all for being here.
Ah, man.
Hey.
Hi, Shane. How are you? I didn't say hi earlier. I know Eli did. We would love that, Kyle.
Get the lovely cough in the background there.
Another thing I'm greatly looking forward to is holding Grace, playing with her. That's going to be so much fun. I got more. I'm okay.
More what?
Water.
Oh.
Brick.
Fire looks good.
What's that?
Fire looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, doing good. I'm glad Chris Dixon is here right now because of what I'm about to do.
What are you about to do?
Square, octagon, round, but not yet. Bill Corey was here, he'd say, put a hex on it. But he's not.
You say hi to Susie Jacobson?
Hi, Susie. Thank you for your support. She's in a lot of chats.
Yeah?
Susie does a great job connecting with the community.
And Gary forging on Blacksmith Pop.
Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, Gary. Blacksmith Pop.
Blacksmith Pop.
How are you getting along, buddy? How's the knees? We canned some apples and potatoes today, some cinnamon apples and some wedged apples, and got started on pickling some habaneros.
Pickling.
So those will be good.
Pickling.
Pickle
Pickling.
and picked 27 pounds of taters.
Picked them.
Pick them. Square, octagon, hexadecagon, round. Square, rhombus, yeah. Belt grinder.
Triangle belt grinder.
That's good. I like that, Bobby. All right, getting there. Straighten up there. Just keep working it. Keep on working it. Gary saying hi to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Miss a lot of stuff in the evenings. It's all right, buddy. Yeah, you can. You can also can taters. Forged finished fresh off the belt grinder. No still saying grinder and paint make him the welder that he ain't.
There you go.
In construction, you'd say the mud man will get it.
Yeah.
The mud man will get it.
Mud man. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
We are getting there. All right, get up on this end. I think I actually go ahead and round that out. We're on that other end.
Gary was talking about how much he's had replaced, and Daniel Baca said he's almost the new cyborg.
How the horses, Kevin? Mr. Trail does 55. Make the $6 million sound effect when I walk now. You know what that is?
$6 million man?
Yeah.
You have a toy of it somewhere.
That's true. And you can see through his eye.
Yeah. Somebody said something about Roy having a Roy rant about forged to finish belt grinder.
That's about the time where Roy shows up. He's been lurking.
Yeah. Letting his blood boil for a second.
Yep. All right. Work our way down the other end. I got to cool this handle off a little bit.
Bobby wants to know if he thinks we did better this year at Metamora than last year.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I think unequivocally.
Yeah. Most definitely.
And as I said, I think it sets us up to do even better next year.
Yeah.
Where we were positioned this year,
Yep.
the stuff we're selling, yeah, I think we're on track to do even better next year. We were debating. I mean, we were like, hey, if this isn't, if it's not profitable,
Yeah.
we're not going back. I mean, we're no treadle shed, but
Yeah.
yes, it's an action figure.
Yeah.
It's a toy.
Gary said you need to stop all that hammering. It interrupts the chatting.
I can do that.
Yes, you
I
can.
can do that.
I think the other good thing that came out of Metamora is we had a couple people mention that our stuff, one, that they were return customers, but two, they mentioned that our stuff had gotten better. That our stuff looked better, and they could tell that we were improving on our craft. A nice little, chest puff up a little bit.
No, Gary, not yet. We're waiting on double crop beans and corn to finish up. The first crop beans did really well.
Yep.
Very pleased with that.
Yep.
Corn will not.
Nope.
Corn will not do well.
Nope.
It does not look good at all. The other beans, the double crop beans, are looking good. I think they'll do well.
Yep.
Oh, man. Keep working that down. There's one of the things I don't know if I've said. I think I've said it before, but one of the other reasons why I appreciate you guys so much is that I know for a fact that I am a rank amateur blacksmith. I hopefully everybody understands. I do not pretend to be a professional blacksmith or any kind of like that. This is something that I absolutely love doing, and I love doing blacksmithing along with my son. And the shop is just a great place to be. For those of you who've been here, it's such a neat place to just be. And so, please, nobody ever mistake for what I do for any kind of pattern for anybody else to do it. I am as amateur can be. And that wasn't searching for any kind of compliments either. It was literally me saying, look, that's precisely how I feel. We got it twisted. Yep. Get it hot again, apparently.
Let's say hi to Michael Hayes.
What's that? Michael Hayes. Good to have you in here.
Good reminder. Thank you, Kevin.
What's that?
He said everybody remember to hit the like button.
Yeah. You want to go ahead and do the thing?
Huh?
See it from here. All right. We're going to heat up and do our hot rasp on the rounds.
Josie Hickman.
And then we'll work on... hello, Josie. How are you? Like the shop? No, don't worry about that, buddy.
If you ask England, we're all rank amateurs. But Kenny said nobody asked him. Not like they would tell you with a bit of sarcasm
Right.
brought into it.
Politely sarcastic.
I don't think we've got any Brits in there tonight, do we?
What?
I don't think we've got any Brits in tonight, do we?
No, I don't think so. What? On what? Yeah, with my hand. Yeah. Worked out, didn't it?
In case you missed it, I asked, was that your hand that made that noise while you hit it? He said yes. He smacked his hand up against the vise. And then, I don't remember what else I said. Oh, I said I was glad that he straightened it, because if you can tell, it's no longer straight. And he's back. Ooh, sparkly.
Schoolhouse Rock, man. That was great stuff. I'm just a Bill up on Capitol Hill.
Yeah, dead air.
Dead air. Nice.
He's going back to make sparkles. Yeah. Trying to see what my desk mic is set on. Audio code C. Okay.
One more again.
Gotta remember that. Do you guys ever get strange orders to make? What was the strangest thing we've ever had ordered? The weightlifting thing.
Yes. Yes.
That's it.
By far.
By far. Well, a stationary bicep curl.
Like static.
Static, that's what it was. Oh, he's here. Flux. I bet he'd have a good one. Roy, what's the strangest thing you've ever been requested to make? Your strangest order. Question of the day. What's the strangest thing you've ever been requested and made? The static bicep curl was just a plate with a hole kind of peened in it.
Yeah,
and then
plate
it had
on the ground.
Yeah. And then you stood on it with a chain through that, and then you just... It makes sense because you're basically trying to overload your muscles with something you can't lift. But somebody requesting a blacksmith to make it... Again, it makes sense, but it's a strange thing. Roy said ball and chain.
Ball and chain. I'm not commenting on that.
That's a first.
I'm going to do that again. Do this side. All right. Last one.
Roy said
then,
cat of nine tails and cuffs.
Cuffs. Oof.
Assuming handcuffs.
Yeah. I've changed my mind.
Huh?
They wanted the treadle hammer. I'm going to give them the treadle hammer.
You want the treadle hammer?
You got the treadle hammer.
You can't handle the treadle
You
hammer.
can't handle the treadle.
That's right, because you use your foot.
Wow.
Hello, Miss Monica Duncan.
Sister Monica. All right. Enough of that.
Wants to know if we can make a 1-inch wide pudding knife.
Say pudding
He
knife?
did. I'd have to know what a pudding knife is first. Because I don't know about you, but I eat pudding with a spoon.
Yep.
So I don't know how much that would be, nor do I know what it is. One customer asked for a black rose with red specks to look like blood.
Oh my.
That's an interesting one.
Okay, so that being said, what we're going to do that's where we're at right now.
Ooh. Wow.
So,
it's a cane for your old age.
yeah, I'm going to split.
Split.
I'm going to use the hot cut over on the treadle hammer and split this part way up so we can make our two parts of the hook.
Ooh.
So there.
Yeah, so. Oh, a putty knife. I was very interested in learn what a pudding knife
I was
is.
too. I wasn't real sure what a pudding knife
A pudding
could
knife.
even be.
A pudding knife. A putty knife. A 1-inch putty knife. How much would that be?
I don't know. Get with us. Contact us.
Yep.
Don't ask us over the air.
Yep. Peace Dragon, just send over email at thebarrunforge@gmail.com or contact us. You can get the information from www.barrunforge.com, BARRUNFORGE.com. Also found in the About page of the YouTube channel, or you can contact us on Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah, Roy.
Pudding knife.
We got a few questions about that this past week, or last week too, about
I
the
want
whole
like a Damascus
sword.
Viking sword.
Right. Yeah, we got the Damascus Viking sword question.
Yep.
And I said, what's your budget? I don't know. I can save up.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
No. Any knife that's dull that cuts pudding. It's a
Yeah, I
pudding
guess
knife.
so.
Yeah. All right. Going to the treadle hammer.
I was thinking like a butter spreader for like toast.
In case anybody's wondering, this is not an air-assisted treadle hammer. I didn't hit that one. All right, got a good start on it.
What?
A good start.
Kenny said the operator runs on air.
Shut up! Mine hits harder.
Fly or something.
That was one of the good questions we had, right?
What?
How hard do you have to hit it?
Oh, yeah. That was a fun one. You guys just use gravel?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. All right, back over to the treadle hammer. Because you guys asked for it. Okay. One more again, and then we're through.
Yep. The burning rocks question.
Burning rocks. Yep. We got to ask. Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn the treadle hammer off.
Did you unplug it from the air?
Yep.
Kenny said, I spy a stack of anvils. Yes, sir?
Yeah.
There's only 3
Yeah.
or 4 over there. Well, actually, I think there's 5 in view.
Got him. There it is. Ta-da! Love the treadle hammer.
Hello, Will. Yeah, Drew Wilson says something's different about the power hammer. It's Troy powered.
That's right. Will at
He's
8th hole.
keeping his dad knee lubed up. I will say the treadle hammer was a game changer when it came to like prepping blanks and things like that.
Yeah.
It was very nice. It's like Dad's hand.
Yeah.
If you ever make one of those coal rakes like
Things.
Bill Corey's, have a gnarled up hand.
Or a thing.
A thing, yeah. Miss, they look like chicken feet.
Love the treadle. Absolutely.
I do believe we got lucky with that one.
Yep. Yeah. Location, price, style.
Yep. Some might say stupid blessed.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, country mama musings.
Yes.
Papa Jim.
How are you, young lady? She was on our podcast.
Oh yeah,
Alicia.
cool.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard the podcast, I believe the link is on Instagram. Maybe not.
It should be.
I think it was on a story. I don't know. I'll have to double check that.
Okay. If you don't know, there is a podcast called Round the Hay Bale. Alicia at Country Mama Musings is on that. Monica. Oh. Monica from Bland's Promised Land Ranch is on that. And it's really kind of neat. They talk about all kinds of topics related to homesteading and other kinds of topics. Did I just see Matthew come in here? So check them out. It's called Round the Hay Bale. And they were gracious enough to invite me on.
Double O Negative said you're making up mashed metal, and
It's crooked.
Roy chimed in and said, so the usual then.
Tell you, with friends like this, right?
BRF, Bar Run Friends.
Do that one more time.
Matt said, love the wall. Looks great. Can't wait to touch it.
Well, the wall, wasn't the wall there in April?
Part of it. Not all of it.
Wasn't all done?
I don't think so.
Of course, by next year, there'll also be a door there. So
That's true. Maybe some other fun stuff.
yeah. Okay. Make the other part.
Country Mama said Papa Jim is becoming obsessed with smithing. He's watching it intently.
Well, there's some good guys to watch about blacksmithing on here, and we're also here.
Yeah. Matt said, how many pokers have you made now? 11?
11. That's right. That is right. That's right. That was one of our big requests at the show: fire pokers and log tongs.
Got Bill Wheel in here.
Hi, Bill.
Yeah, if you want to learn how to make fourth and fifth best blacksmithing things, watch us.
Where your guy? Where's the place? Do that again, then we'll round it up.
Fifth best.
Fifth best. There it is.
Fifth best. I'll get there. And learn how to save hay bears.
What?
Matt said, and learn how to save hay bears.
Hay bears, yeah. Love you too, buddy.
Yeah. Fifth best. I'm going to practice that tonight in the mirror. You should be able to use, like, talk to text.
Now you guys just continue. I don't want to get in the way from all the fun.
Poor guy.
Molten aluminium.
Fire ants. Not
Firearms.
It's a good thing nobody knows about that. Molten aluminium.
Yeah, I'm glad I've never had any issues with molten aluminium.
Had got all over his face. He looked like Doctor Doom. Sorry.
Oh my.
That one was cooking.
Oh my.
Maybe the ad caught him off.
Are they getting a good butt shot? No. That's disappointing. That is disappointing.
Yeah, I want to know what the ads say about you, because mine was for Olive Garden. Daniel Baca got Woodworkers Guild. Drew Wilson got Snickerdoodles.
Snickerdoodles.
Oh, no, he said, well, Snickerdoodles, more ads. I assumed he meant an ad about Snickerdoodles.
Bit more to the right.
Yep. Let the ads run. Every penny helps. It's all part of being monetized.
That's right.
At 4,200 subscribers, making our
4250.
making our YouTube millions.
4250.
Our YouTube cents.
We ain't got no sense. What are you talking about? All right. Got her about as rounded as I can get it in that position. And we'll go from there.
Speaking of, I guess on the topic of monetized, once we hit 5,000 subscribers, We're going to do a big old giveaway.
Yay! Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew. So once the YouTube overlords allow us to make some more subscribers, then we'll do a big old giveaway live stream. Later, Canadian.
Good to see you, brother. Don't be a stranger.
I was trying to think of how to say it. Later, Canadian. later in Canadian. I don't know. Sorry.
You don't know.
See ya, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
And Jeff's leaving. Everybody's leaving. Good grief.
Everybody's out. They've had enough.
It's after 8. They don't know what to do with themselves.
Everybody needs their Geritol.
Yep. See, Jeff Geritol. Good roasting fork you got there.
Yeah, how about that?
Matt said, what are you giving away? Hopefully not shooting lessons. Mr. Crawford.
That was uncalled for. I didn't say it wasn't funny. It just was uncalled for.
Yeah. Roy's not leaving. He's got us in the background forging some barbecue goodness. Or Baroque goodness.
Barbecue.
I'm hungry, okay? Shut up.
Is that something new for you, Roy?
Barbecue goodness?
The Baroque thing. Is that new?
It's something getting into.
Yeah.
Better not be for Thomas's sign, cheater.
Yeah. I think we're about there.
I believe so. If Thomas wins the sign bracket challenge, there's a little asterisk next to his name.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like Barry Bonds winning the home run championship.
Yeah. I know we said we were allowed to, like, you and I were allowed to make one together, but that's a little bit different. Thomas, like every other project, it hasn't. It'll be a last minute deal that we'll probably throw together when we're not busy.
Yeah, we've been a little occupied.
What's new? Oh, he said prepping for tomorrow night, huh?
Okay. I'm going to do a few other details on it, but not tonight.
Details. While he's doing that, be sure to like a video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you're alerted every single time we have new content coming out here on the channel, right here at Bar Run Forge on YouTube. And, of course, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Rumble. Sort of. And the infamous, the wonderful, the fantastic,
The infamous.
infamous www.barrunforge.com. BARRUNFORGE.com. Pick
Am I in
you out
frame?
some fancy stuff on there. There's some new handmade items as well as some shirts and hoodies restocked freshly right there. www.barrunforge.com. BARRUNFORGE.com. What you got there, Papa?
A little bit of fire polka.
A little bit.
Yes, sir. A little fire poker. Ended up being
Little.
just shy of 36 inches long, just shy of 3
How
feet.
about that?
So, give a little.
Little sneaky previews. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. That's good.
There you go.
Nice.
So, nothing too fancy, just fire poker. And like I said, we've got a few other things to do to it to clean it up and put the finish on it. Got our touch mark in there. And I may do a little bit of detailing on the handle there. We'll see
Some
from there.
chasing work.
Maybe some chasing work.
Some gold leaf.
So, no, not gold
Little
leaf.
inlay.
No inlay. So there you go.
Got a great. I'm assuming mint T. Roy, but you got a great job, Trio.
Trio. Yeah. Thanks. Ryo.
Rio. Dyslexic blacksmithing.
That's
is what
right.
I'm gonna joke about.
Right. Now, I believe there is a dog. That's all I know. All right. Great design. I like great design though. I mean, poor execution, but great design. Right?
It was good in thought.
Yeah. Bless his heart. Good first attempt,
Yep,
as Roy said
No,
towards.
what does he say? At least he
Thomas.
tries.
Yeah, at least he tries. That's what he said of me. Roy said that to me. Oh, at least he tries.
Yep.
Bless his heart.
Yep. He doesn't cry about that in the shop whenever
No.
nobody's here.
No.
We
I-
have our security camera back there, and I'll just pan over sometimes, and he'll just say, "At least he tries."
I see, Roy. I'm trying.
That's what fills our Slack tub.
Yes,
The tears.
my tears over Roy's comments.
It's a good quenching medium. Sadness.
It's kind of salty.
Yeah.
It's kind of salty.
It's our brine.
That's the brine we quench
Right.
in, is my salty tears. No, it is not one of the horses we made at the gathering. Those are over there. And how do you
Coincidentally, it only happened.
feel about what you made? Used, betrayed, manipulated. What?
I don't know. Oh, I said coincidentally, the horse head and the hole drifted was something he made after Ed and Hannah left.
Yeah, just coincidence.
Yeah, just nothing to do with him being here or anything.
Yeah.
Nothing like.
Oh, my goodness. You guys are such a blessing.
Join us tomorrow night at 6 o'clock for blacksmithing therapy.
There you go. Yeah. I tell you channel not to go to.
Yeah.
We'll go live. We'll be going live. And you can tell us all your fears and your frustrations. There's a certain channel you don't want to go
Is it
to.
6 or 5? It's 5.
5.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right. I'm getting off work when it starts.
Right. Because nobody pays attention to, working people. They just, oh, we're going live,
Jeez.
Oh, you too, Matt. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Tech.
Techron Matic, yes sir.
All right. Well, we're done for the evening, except for the dad knee. And like I said, I'll put a little bit of detail on that, finish it up, and send it on its way. Maybe someday we'll make a pudding knife.
Pudding knife.
And
What was it that Dave from KCU said pudding?
yeah,
Pudding.
Purding.
Yeah.
Yes,
A pudding knife.
it's purding, dude. Oh, will there be yoga tomorrow night? No, there will not.
Roy, you have to do yoga on the live stream tomorrow.
That's right. I will tune in if you're doing yoga. Not yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yoga.
You to me? Gotta throw it in. Kick him
I was
out
like,
the door. I already said.
Okay. Guys, God bless you all. We're going to have a fun time this weekend, and just kind of keep everybody in your prayers. I know lots of people are, fighting with physical stuff and stuff going on in their lives, and Frank with chemo and things like that. So keep everybody in your prayers. We're, like I said, I just made some video on the straw bale potatoes. Potatoes. And you guys, I know we're going to do a little bit of video. It won't be a lot for Final Harvest. We haven't done a lot so far, but anyway.
You might get a choice tirade on corn.
There you go. I will be very tiraded over corn this year. And then, we're going to get back with Sundays at 7. We'll get back doing those. And then we're going to be able to get back in the forge here on a regular basis and forge. Late fall and winter and early spring are really our jam, our time. It's just, and especially this year, it's just been very difficult with the health concerns and things like that. It's just been a rough go to try to put out content, and we appreciate you guys' patience. We'll try to be here every Thursday as best we can. So, God bless you guys. Eli, if there's nothing else,
go buy stuff. www.barrunforge.com. BRUNFORGE.com. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, it has been a pleasure, as always. Have a great night. God bless.
Bye.
Au revoir. That's French.